In another video, we were doing some cleanup of this style sheeting, and I was about to clean up the list here, which isn't looking so nice. I was about to clean it up when I realized I'd actually made a mistake. Now, here's one of the beauties of working with templates. There's a lot of advantages, but here's one of them, okay? And I'm going to go back to our category 10 here. I don't know if you spotted the error, but what I forgot to do was, remember here we were putting in our divs. Now, under features, one of the things I forgot to do was it actually has an unordered list in it. I forgot to put in the HTML for that. There's my closing bracket, my closing tag rather. There I go. Now, if I save that and I go back over to my FTP program, and we're going to upload our files. Doesn't matter that we're uploading both. That's fine. Just replace them. Come back over to here, and I go back over to here, and now there we go. All right. And we could clean up the bottom of that too if we wanted. All right. So now I forgot to do something, but the fact that I forgot to do it is not a problem in a template because you just fix it once. If I had 1,000 products, I would instantly have fixed every one of those features by putting in my UL here once. Okay. The beauty of templates. All right. More beauty of templates. We have insert PayPal button here. Well, of course, we don't want to be doing that. We want the PayPal button to be a custom field. So let's just copy one of ours here. Insert it here. If empty, product, let's just call it product PayPal. Product PayPal. Because I've got to be careful, remember, not to break my code here and leave off the ending single quote. Now watch what happens if I accidentally erase that single quote. Look what happens, right? It doesn't finish it off and everything stays red. So that's an immediate signal to me. It's a help to say, oh, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Oh, right, I forgot my single quote. Now everything looks right. So this color coding is very, very valuable. All right. Oh, we need to change the class to, let's just do PayPal. All right, we'll save it. Okay, and we're going to go back to our FTP, do our upload again. Now remember, that was a conditional we just put on there. If there's something in product PayPal, then create this class. When I refresh here, we're going to lose our insert PayPal button, but we're not going to get anything. And we're not going to get anything because, of course, we don't even have a custom field yet for that, let alone anything in this particular product. So our next step is to go back. If I go back to my text editor here, I've actually got some code from a PayPal hosted button. I just grab that. So you'd be grabbing this from PayPal. Copy it. Let's go over to here. And we're going to go to our plain gray plate. And I go down here and I'm going to add a new custom field. Not select, but enter new. And remember, it's product underscore PayPal we created. I paste in my code. I add my custom field. There it is. And I now update it. And when I go back to the live store, we should see our PayPal button. There you go. Okay, so now our structure is complete. All we have to be doing every time is entering information in the custom fields, and our template now is taking care of everything for us. Now, this is the template for the category. Okay, so it's going to do each one of these the same way. Then you would do the same. We're not going to do it here because it's another whole set of time to do it. But for each particular product, you'd want to go in and change the template for the individual product pages. That's the single.php that I talked about before. Now, one of the things to keep in mind here is I don't seem to have any way to get to my single product page. And that's where we need to go back to our file for our template file. We go back there, over to here, and we need to create a link to it. And I'm going to grab some code that's going to show you how to do that. So there's our product box, our thumbnail photo. Let's put it inside of product info. All right, so let me go and grab some extra code that I've put in here. And of course, this will all be in the working files for this. So I just grab this. Okay, and what this is going to do is create a link to the current post. That's what that section is there, the permalink. The permalink relates to the particular post we're in. Remember, we're looping through all the posts. So what it's going to find is the permalink for this post, the permanent link to it, and then it's going to take the title. Now, these are template tags from WordPress itself. So it's just finding the title for this particular post. Now, the one thing we need to do is we need some HTML here. I'm going to make this an H2. We don't want it H1. That's the title of the page. And let's close off our H2 there. All right, so now we've surrounded it with some HTML to give it some proper ability to style and also for search engines to know that it's a title and a heading. All right, so I save that. We go to our FTP program here. We're going to do our upload and we're going to apply to all the files. Yes, indeed. Save that, save that. And now when we come back, in our product info area here, we have plain gray plate. And there's the link to its full product page, okay? And again, we could style this however we want, but what we've got now is a complete category listing for this plate, okay? Everything we want. Now, let's say, for example, we want to change something, and here's the real power of templates. Let's say, for example, we want to move the price up closer underneath the product. All we have to do, so remember, price is down here, price is down here. Here's all our different plates, okay? Those are all moved down there. So let me go and grab this, and I'm going to grab our text editor again. Let's go back over to here. And now all I do, this is how simple it is. I just take my price like this. I copy it. I delete it from there. And I put it right up under here under the title. I save it, I upload it. This is what's so wonderful. Templates make everything so easy. I refresh, and now price on all of them. Remember, imagine if you have 100 products, 300 products, whatever it is, you instantly changed how it looked. So that's the advantage of doing your product catalog with a template. Now, we've done it by hand here. This is what some plugins are going to do for you if you want to do it through their process. But if you want to do it yourself and have control over your catalog and the way it looks, this is how to do it and creating theme templates.